Hi, friends. Welcome to Maxliving, Miracle City.
And over here is TextNet. We'd like to remind everybody when you're on your devices to make sure that you have normal posture, because abnormal posture literally puts 60 pounds on the neck and spine. And here you can see some of the other issues that comes along with having abnormal posture.
Hi, friends. Welcome to Big Boss Lady T channel. Do me a favor, friends. Go and subscribe, like, and share. And leave me a comment. Let me know that you guys came by. Hi, friends. Today, I will be interviewing my chiropractor. And it's a holistic chiropractor, okay? Her name is Dr. Sheridan Bowser. And I met her at an expo. And I've been blessed. That's all I could tell you. I have made a great turnaround. I had noticed that I started shrinking some, and I met her at a perfect time where I was concerned, and she was able to enlighten me on how this works. And my progress, you guys, I had to do this vlog for you guys to see the history of it, the importance of it. I've always been afraid to come to a chiropractor. So I'm a living testimony. That's all I can tell y'all. So let's get into this interview, okay, you guys? Let's go. Okay, friends, we are here with Dr. Sheridan Bowser, and she will be giving us the holistic history chiropractor. And so what inspired you to start this career?
Ooh, such a good question. I think my inspiration came from my family dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, my mom was always into healthcare. She was always been a holistic, natural healthcare advocate.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And so that already inspired me to want to just be able to help people in a way that's going to be the most beneficial for them.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of different aspects of health when it comes to like the medical side,
Right.
and those never really resonated with me.
Okay.
It wasn't until I found out about chiropractic care. Actually, I wanted to do physical therapy first. That was my first inspiration there. And I loved it. I actually worked in the physical therapy field for 5 years before I even came to chiropractic care.
Really?
Yeah.
So was this in your clinical stage or before you even touched?
This was before I even went to chiropractic school at all. My undergraduate degree is in physical therapy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I loved it. I was on board. I was sold. I said, yep, this is what I'm going to do. And I worked in the field for 5 years, and God said, nope, that's not my plan for you.
Now that's the part, you guys. Y'all know I'm very into the faith walk. So what you're saying is you had your own plan, but God told you something different.
Absolutely. 100%.
So out of obedience.
Yeah, that's when I had to literally take a seat, take a step back, and let God take the wheel. Because I did. I thought I had a plan. That was my plan. That's what I was going for. But when every single door closes, you have to surrender.
Oh, you have to.
You have to.
And at the time, I'm sure it felt like, come on, I'm trying to help.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this happening?
Yep.
But in reality, he was aligning you.
Yeah. Yeah.
to get into this field.
Yeah.
Which is more healthier.
Absolutely.
Because we all know medication has all of these side effects.
Right.
And I am a testimony of trying different stuff, but she's like, I already know your holistic self, and which I started thinking, yeah, I was, headed in that direction, but I didn't have anyone to educate me.
Mm. Yeah.
And when I met you, you gave me more the education side of it. So give us a little bit of the educational side.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when it comes to chiropractic care. A lot of people think that chiropractic care is just for neck pain, back pain,
right,
car accidents, right? But it's so much more than that. It actually influences your entire neurological system, which is the system that controls every single function in your entire body.
Okay.
So when you're aligning the spine in the proper position, it's realigning your brain and your body connection to allow signals to be sent from your brain down your spine to the rest of your body so you can function the way we were intended to function.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Bowser. At what point do you think is very important to start spinal care?
Ooh. It's important to start it as early as birth. The first
Really?
spinal misalignment usually happens during birth.
Okay.
Because when a child is born, especially if it's natural,
Okay.
they usually pull the head or some sort of twisting or contorting of the baby to remove it from the womb.
Absolutely.
So the first ever adjustment you should have for spinal care should be at birth.
That makes sense.
And then it should be carried out, throughout their life.
Okay.
Yeah.
That does make sense. So I've noticed I developed TMJ after I removed my braces. But they told me that it was because at birth, when I was pulled out, you know what I mean?
Misaligned.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Misaligned it. Misaligned it, you guys.
Yeah.
So that makes sense now.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Best time to start chiropractic care, spinal care. And then
Okay.
if you maintain that throughout your entire life, you will be healthy. You'll be able to fight off viruses, bacteria so much faster. Your body's going to be able to adapt to just environmental stressors so much better if you just maintain it.
That makes sense. Yeah. And I'm going to say part of my testimony, you guys, you know how I do. My testimony is going to be part into the interview because I said the testimony early, but I'm thinking about what you're saying because I noticed a lot of the health issues that I did have before I come, I'm not having anymore. I just checked my blood pressure a couple of days ago. It's been at the best. They wanted me to start checking my blood pressure. I never had blood pressure issues. And recently they were like, your blood pressure is a little high. And I was like, so from that point, I started checking it and noticed that it was rising. But then, of course, mentally, I was like, we're not doing this. Yeah. So it started doing better. And I didn't want to take the medicine. But I did check it for the first time since I've been aligned.
Okay.
And it was A1.
Oh, yes.
A1, you guys. So it works. It works. So with that being said, on a substitute end for like pain and things like that, soreness, what do you suggest or what do you advise to take if someone was trying to get more on the holistic end and away from medicine?
Yeah.
What would be some good substitutes someone can go into some of the whole stores? Yeah. Or like HEB or something like that.
Yeah. I know a lot of people, especially when it comes to pain, they'll take Tylenol, ibuprofen, Advil, things like that. Right. Well, adjustments definitely help reduce pain as well. Okay. But instead of taking those over-the-counter medications, you can take things like curcumin or turmeric. Okay. You can reduce inflammation in your diet, so decreasing like dairy intake, cheeses, things like that. That's gonna really decrease the inflammation to allow your body to heal itself the way it's supposed to. Okay. Yeah. There's so many other conditions that people deal with that you can use vitamin supplements, even natural herbs instead of medication. Okay. That's going to help your body regulate itself instead of just masking the symptom or just covering up the symptom. Right? Okay. You don't want to mask anything. You want to help give your body what it needs, what it's deficient in to overcome it, to reverse whatever condition you have. And you can do that naturally. You can do it holistically.
I'm a witness, you guys. I am a witness because, like I said before I met you, I was getting away from medication. So that's how I know it was aligned. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Y'all know aligned. I love using that word, yes. So with that being said, like with the fall that I just recently had, I felt injured in a different way for the first time. And I know a lot of it was because I had been aligned. So for that reason, I was able to recognize the difference from medicine and naturally, correcting it, right? Yeah. And you guys, all I did was soak. I soaked for like 3 days, and I think that Monday I came in and got aligned, okay? Felt like a massage. I loved it. But today is like, 3 days out? I woke up, I'm perfectly fine. Normally I would have taken Motrin, ibuprofen, maybe like 3 or 4 times already. Wow. Yeah. And then I would get the side effects of sweating or discomfort, things like that. Yeah. Or constipation. Yeah. All of those things that medication does to your body. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
remember that, that we have to get back to taking care of ourselves. We have to get back to being healthy have to get back spiritually to what God had designed us. We've been so far removed. We've fallen into this system, but this is our birthright. This is our path.
Absolutely.
This is our way coming back to God and being in
Aligned, yeah. Being aligned, yeah.
Right.
Amen. Yeah,
Yeah.
being aligned. That's what that's
Because
about.
people need to be reminded that alignment is across multiple aspects of life, right? You need to be aligned physically, you need to be aligned spiritually, you need to be aligned emotionally, mentally, and all of that can happen holistically through chiropractic care, right?
Yes, I am a witness, you guys. I have church in here every time I come.
Yeah.
Because what I feel, seriously, I could feel the alignment.
Yeah.
You know, with the proper posture and, you know, the way that we have to do the care.
Yeah.
It just opens up. And that is why I was saying, you guys, when I failed this time, because I failed before and I medicated it. But this time when I fell, I could feel that shift. It was different.
Yeah.
It wasn't even wanting to run to the cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mentally, physically, I wanted to fix it in a natural, holistic way.
Exactly.
I felt that.
That's good.
So
that's good because that's what we've been conditioned to do.
Yeah.
You know, we just think, oh, we have an issue.
Yeah.
Go medicate. Go self-medicate. That's
Exactly.
that's our natural reaction. But we have to unlearn that and take a different approach.
Exactly. And the way the world is going today, we don't know how medicine will be continued made.
Yeah.
And having your body to continually depend on it.
Yeah.
To me, getting to this point, moving forward, will make you have a longer span of life.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And I'm speaking on, you know, being your patient.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I've been telling my kids alone on their medicine how I was trying to, you know, their allergies and all of that is from the food.
Yeah.
You know, eating better.
Yes.
You know, mentally it works on the brain.
Yep.
Because now I'm at a point mentally, I want to be better. So I agree mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Because I'm even since I've been coming here, I've always been in a relationship with God.
Yeah.
That's always been.
Yeah.
But just knowing mentally and physically, and I want to eat better and stuff.
Yeah.
Everything is just lining up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amen.
So is there anything you would like to share with the audience, the community?
Absolutely. I want to just offer this. One of the things that I am so passionate about is just helping patients get on the right path when it comes to their health.
Yeah.
And that starts by getting to the root cause, right? Not taking medication to cover up symptoms, not ignoring symptoms, but sitting down, taking time, dissecting to figure out the root cause of what's going on. Yeah. And that's exactly what I do, especially on the first appointment. That's what we did when you first came in, right? We sit down, we take time to really dissect what's going on, and then create a plan to help you fix it.
Exactly.
And I want to just let everybody know that you can find out more information on my website, maxlivingmiraclecity.com. You can go on there, call us, email us if you have any questions, schedule an appointment. We'd be happy to answer anything that you have. And then social media, I'm on Facebook and Instagram. Instagram is the Conroe Chiro, and then Facebook is going to be Maxliving Miracle City.
So you guys, if you have any questions, and if you're in the Houston area, Conroe is nowhere from Houston. So I'd suggest no matter if you within the 2-hour range, it's worth it. Yeah. Your life will change. Yeah. Your life will change. Thank you for giving us your wisdom and your knowledge. And you guys, you have all the information. I will put it down in the bio so you can make appointments or call and get information. Okay?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is our holistic side of chiropractic care. We have herbal supplements that we provide.
We also support small local businesses. And we also partner with Local Honey to just continue to provide holistic.
And now we're moving toward our consult rooms. We have this consult room 1 on the left, consult room 2 on the right. Okay, this is our warm-up area. So first what you want to do is you want to grab a tissue. From over here, you place your things in the cubby. And then you grab a number, and then you come over here and you begin your warm-up. What she's demonstrating here is a cervical traction unit. This is how you warm up the neck. So this is the wobble disc. We're warming up the back, the spine, and the muscles, preparing you for your adjustment first. These are 3 different exercises we're demonstrating. Okay, this is our 5 essentials to optimum health. First being core chiropractic, nutrition, mindset, oxygen and exercise, and minimizing toxins. You do these 5 things, your body thrives and your body functions the way God designed it. And over here is TextNet. We'd like to remind everybody when you're on your devices to make sure that you have normal posture, because abnormal posture literally puts 60 pounds on the neck and spine. And here you can see some of the other issues that comes along with having abnormal posture. And these are some of the benefits of prenatal care that we do offer here. And then we have chiropractic care for babies, children, because you can definitely prevent a lot of things during the developmental stages. So this is where the adjustment takes place. This is adjustment bay 1. And this is adjustment bay 2. This is 2 adjustment tables here. And this is our children's area. This is where the children hang out and they play either after their adjustment or if they're waiting for their parents to get adjusted. And this is the structural corrective part with the vibration plate and the weights along with that. This is our x-ray room. This is where we take the x-rays first before anything, before any adjustments.
Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed that knowledge. And until next time, have a super fantastic, blessed day. Of she will be given the back history.
All of it. We needed that though.
We had to have that.
No, because people. No,
A battery?
no, because it's true though, and I want to piggyback off of that because people need to be reminded. You know, people need to be reminded.
Save it.